picture it. York, Pennsylvania. I don't know. Abandoned school, textile mill. Don't know. Kind of a depressed area. Going back, say, 20 years. 25 years. Ooh, maybe a little bit more. Maybe a little bit more. Yeah, I'm not going to marry an ugly girl. Not going to happen. Because I'm, shallow. Hello, shallow. They say acceptance is the beginning of resolution. Okay? I've accepted it. I'm shallow. I need 3 or 4 very pretty girls to come over here right now and help me work through this problem because I've accepted it. Okay? I'm ready to take the next step is what I'm saying. So yeah, I'm in this, old library, school maybe. Got a swap meet at N. Not an NAACP swap meet, but an NAWCC swap meet. National Association of Watching Clock Collectors. Think of a very large auditorium with, say, 80% of the people in there being 75 or older. Okay? Just think about that for your lily of your land. And of that 80% of people being 75 or older, 95% of them are male. Okay, here we go. So, I had some shirts made up, watching clock repair, man. I got it going on. Got my little gig. I'm running. I guess the wife is 35 or so at the time. I said, "Hey, baby, can you do me like a favor? Come to the show with me, and you look good in blue jeans. Could you really?" That was pretty much all I had to say. And then the next thing I know, I got, of course, my shirt being worn across her lovely chest. Watching clock repair. Very nice blue jeans indeed. That was always one of her features, yes. Poop walk down. Yes, I'm guilty. Yeah. Okay. Is that TMI? We are talking about my former wife here. Can I just show a look? Thank you. Oh, yes, nice touch, sweetie. Bandana and your lovely flowing hair. That's nice. Lipstick. I didn't ask for lipstick. Oh, yes, thank you. Those are nice heels. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Johnny gonna be doing some advertising today. And probably causing a dozen or so heart attacks that evening when these old men try to get it going on with their old women. I'm bad, man. That's a fond memory. Yep. That girl was on. That click, 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 walking around that little auditorium. Bad, man. So, I've told you about a couple of Zoes. I'm going to tell you about Zoe number 2 on a chronological order. I'm going to tell you about Zoe number 2. Zoe number 2, that girl is just so daggone sweet. She's got to be even sweet for it. I'm going to get this wrong. Somebody cue up the Vance Joy. I know you're going to sing the words wrong. I'm Labradoodle. Okay, I'm going with Labradoodle. Beautiful dog. So whatever. Shut up, dude. If I didn't say shut up. I remember one time I said to her something about, "Oh, you're not that pretty after all." And Daddy, he was getting indignant with me. I'm like, dude, do you think she can? It's the tone of my voice. I can say whatever. You can't say that to her. I'm like, okay, dude, like, whew. A little protective there, aren't you? I think, okay. I'm the one with the slobbering tennis ball, okay? Not you, okay? Slobbered on tennis ball, okay? Just saying. Beautiful dog. I have a picture of her. I've been lucky enough to take a few nice pictures. You know, you get that picture every now and then. I got a picture of her. I'll sell it to you for like $2,000. The wind is whipping through her ear. It's kind of like folded over her face. And her head's slightly cocked. Kind of like a black girl would do, you know, with the dog head. Well, she's a dog, so there's that. But not in a like you're about to die dog head. Because there's no jaw dropping with the dog head. That's important. Remember that if you're a white man especially. Dog head is sufferable, but if you get a dog head with a jaw dropping, I believe I've touched on this before, run like hell. Okay, back to our subject matter, Zoe. And she's kind of got like a little bit of a cock to her head, and the ear is flowing over. Oh, it's beautiful. I think I made my wingman pay me like vast sums of money for it because it was on my phone. Not his. Zoe. I could make that dog crazy. Uncle John starts walking up the front door and he starts saying, because she's right there, you know, she heard my vehicle, you know, and I'll start calling to her, baby girl. I'm really tired and stoned, so I really can't get the gay part out there. I said it for all you homosexual men out there. I love you. I'll kiss you full on the lips. I will. Test me. Let me try it again. Baby girl. It's not happening. Too old and too tired and too stoned. Okay, so, but I'll do it like that in an effeminate voice. And his living room is destroyed. It's just gone. But she knows not to topple over the huge fish tank. She knows that. But the rest of it is just gone. Think Tasmanian Devil, the cartoon guy. She likes to see Uncle John. And Uncle John likes to see her. But enough of Zoe number 2. Let's get to the heart of the matter. My wingman. Good man. Simple man. Decent man. Honorable man. Greasy man. Okay? Small businessman. Okay? And I can say guilty on those last 2 for myself. Maybe not so much on the greasy, but when you're a business person, sometimes you make decisions that you just make them. And you move on. There, enough said. So, it was pretty tight. I got some good memories of him. I just want to share one with you tonight for some reason comes to mind. Oh, I was under attack. It was in the cigar lounge. What started out really as a misdirection, I'm going to give it that. I'm going to be broad and say a misdirection or a misunderstanding began to escalate into a mob mentality, and it was directed at yours truly. Oh, still under the guise of playfulness, but it had become a mob. Because as they came at me, one after the other, they saw that I could handle each of them. And then when they came at me 2 and 3 at a time, I could handle each of them still. And so it took 8, 10, 12 of them at the bar to start coming at me before I turned to my wingman and I said, I'm leaving. He made the right call that night. My wingman escorted me out from that ugly sortie and covered my ass on my way out the door. He could have chose to stay. But he did not. So he chose. He chose his wingman, co-wingman, over his environment, which was comfortable to him in that time, in that season of his life, in that cigar lounge. I drew a line in the sand and I said, my wingman, choose. Because I'm now shaking the dust from my sandals. And as I said before, he got up from the bar stool and he escorted me out from that ugly sortie that went really bad. Unintended, unplanned sortie. Unplanned? Oh, I like that. Can I add that to my John Speak? No. That's just, no. No. You already got off with the gay. That could get you in trouble. Hey, some of my friends are gay. I pay your salary. Let me see which one's worse. Which one's worse? Okay, let's weigh it. Would you rather have to speak it? Let's do a rather. Would you have to speak it? I pay your salary to a state trooper, or some of my best friends are gay, to a I'm getting there. Give me a second. To a skinhead rally, a white supremacist rally. Would you rather? And I forget what the two choices now are. I'm so stoned. I forget what the first one is. Apple, table, penny. My mother failed that test. Alzheimer's is a bitch. And I love my wingman. There's a special place for him in my heart. I have professed my love to all of you, and I do. I love each and every one of you. But there's a special place in my heart for him.